I picked it too early, but just to be sure to get it. So
Yeah,
I'm
of
gonna
course.
get more countered than usual, maybe.
Oh yeah. Dude, I did that as a way of practice. I mean, I have 2,000 games in Dota 2 on this hero, and I probably have 1,000 Dota 1 too. And I
Damn.
went through a period where I just first picked TA every game just to get counter as hard as possible. Because
Wow.
you did get counter a little bit because Peel is annoying. They actually didn't see...
The illusions.
yeah, you didn't see your hero yet, but Peel can be very frustrating. But never mind that so much.
What items do I get?
Starting items for safe lane, I would say you go for a Sage Mask for mana regen.
Really?
Yes, because we're gonna go for the Falcon Blade. So I would go for one Sage Mask, the blue purple sort of mask. Yeah,
I've never started with that.
it's actually sort of common for safe lane TAs. Quelling Blade is good, and then some regen, yes, and then I would go for just a bit of stat items like 2 Iron Branches. Actually, I would go 1 Iron Branch and Slipper.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's completely fine as a starting. You could also have gone Circlet here. You can go Circlet actually. It's a little bit better.
Oh yeah.
Instead of the Slipper. But this is because mana regen honestly feels so nice to be able to cast Refraction over and over. You could also like have started with Slipper instead of the Sage Mask here. But that 0.7, people underestimate it. It's very nice to be able to just cast your Refraction and not worry.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm here for any moment that you have questions in the game. Otherwise, just play it as you would.
I have a crack doctor with me, the witch doctor. We're gonna be up against, I'm guessing, Warlock and Nature's Prophet.
Maybe they have a weird lineup because they have like 2 carries right now. They have Peel and Slark.
I guess Slark and Nature's Prophet, maybe.
Yeah, could be. Could very well be. I think Nature's Prophet is probably going to be up there. Then it's just a matter of who is going with him. They might have 2 safe lane farmers. Who knows?
Wait, everything has happened to me already, it seems like.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you said open with side blades.
Yeah, I would already...
Because it gives me range and makes it easier to last hit. And it's not even about the cleave, is it?
A little bit, especially in this game, because you're going to be against Nature's Prophet probably. And he has summons, so cleaving them can be useful. Or cleaving from them when he sends them at you.
Oh yeah. Is there anything to do here with Quelling Blade, like the position I take, or...
Nah, not really. You can just have fun cutting trees. It's more more an ADHD thing for us. We just spam it off cooldown because we like cutting trees, but there's not really a value to it. You can get a bit of vision cutting some tree, but... Yeah, we see Warlock bottom at least, so he's not going to be on our lane.
That situation you described is pretty uncommon. As far as I'm concerned, people roll the die where they go.
Yeah, there's a lot of
every time for the 4 bounty runes. I've had 4, I've had 0.
Yeah. Generally, a thing is when you see many people on one rune spots, you can try and be more aggressive on the other one. So maybe we can get 2 here. At least we can see. Can we get away with it?
Probably 3 dudes here, to be fair.
Yeah. Can have a little poke. We can take that rune and run. Yeah, I'll just run. Nice.
Oh, okay. We got 1. How did we get... Wait, what?
He didn't take this one yet. Witch Doctor went to Warden instead.
Alright. Do I eat the tango now, or do I just rely on the tower and regen?
Yeah, you can eat one.
Because you're thinking I'm probably going to take damage again anyway.
No, I would use it. Yeah, exactly. I would also take damage because we're gonna go to the lane and get hit a bit while we start hitting.
Slark and NP.
Yeah, so try to just hit the creeps a lot and focus on farming. Don't think so much on the heroes.
Do I want to hit the creeps?
I think you can auto attack a bit. Yeah, because they're gonna push a lot. Nice, very nice. He's just giving us extra gold.
That's nice.
Oh, almost flawless CS first wave. Very nice.
Almost.
Almost. But yeah, exactly. You're doing the right thing. Just not even running up and making aggressive plays on them, but you're landing some damage to them even as you're just farming, right? This is the quality of life that is TA. Just hitting creeps and you're already doing damage to Slark and sometimes Nature's Prophet. So when
Do I cast Q now just to get it up?
You can cast it, yeah. Especially since you have the mask, we have a bit of mana regen. Yeah, definitely get that out. So now you hit pretty hard for 2 more.
Oh yeah.
But now you're weak.
Denied.
Oh yeah.
So it's a lot of balancing, like remembering that, oh, I have damage, I don't have damage.
Yeah.
But great.
What do I buy? Boots?
Yeah, go power treads early. Yeah, boots are completely
Radiant's
fine.
courier has been killed. All who step onto the battlefield risk this ultimate price. Radiant's courier has been killed.
Oh, she has really nice last hitting
She does. Yeah.
because of the Q.
Yeah, the Q is amazing for farming, and you only have level 1 on it yet. When it's level 2, it's so much nicer. Then you're very hard to contest.
I'm always just trying to hit Slark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, when he gets close enough. Oh, you get your item.
No! Okay, that was...
It's okay, you got your boots before it died. It's fine.
I totally didn't control it. I just sent it to bring boots to me, and that's about that. So that kind of sucks.
Yeah, Dota is a pretty heavy micro game. Might be tough actually.
Oh.
Bountiful.
I knew I was late there. So now I just buy and save up at home.
Yeah, I would wait for the entire... Yeah, exactly. Courier's dead. I would wait until the entire power treads is done anyway with sending out, because you're getting really nice farm here. Yeah, once you have the power treads completed and courier respawn, you can ask Witch Doctor to stack for you as well, or like try to stack the big camp now yourself. You can go there.
Oh.
I think you can get it still. Exactly, because we clear stacks so well, and Furion... give an attack command to Furion right now. Go down, go down. Yeah, they're gonna get pulled.
Oh, so that the creeps become angry with me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, try...
Okay, I've never used that in that manner before.
Yeah, exactly. That's a way
sense.
to stop those, because you ran straight to the left, but an attack command can
I
repost.
stack for them.
That's fine. You actually got one of the creeps back, so it was nicely handled.
Yes.
Just run away. Yeah, when you stack as Dire, you gotta run up more than running straight left, because otherwise you always end up running into that creep wave.
Yes.
I like the way you're like constantly sort of laying in attacks. Like this is very much how I would have played as well. Like just spamming the auto attack more so than just last hitting. You go on the tower. Go on the tower. It's fine. On the tower is fine.
To try and poke them, right?
Yeah, and also to not get overrun by the enemy having a lot of creeps. You can already see they have quite a few. Use your refraction to get more damage.
It actually connected, but it hit too late.
Nice, and tower partridge. You can queue up Falcon Blade or just have Falcon Blade as your next item.
Okay.
I don't know if you queue up items not. When you play.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good next item here. So now I'm gonna add something more for you to do while you play as well to make things harder. Every time you want to cast Refraction, I want you to double tap your power treads and go in.
Of course.
And then tap it once again afterwards, and you go Agi again. So.
Makes sense.
Yeah. It's just more refractions. Do it enough times and you end up getting a free discount, you know, it's like saving coupons or something. Very close, very close.
No.
Yeah, Witch Doctor is very conservative with mana usage, so as opposed to you being efficient and getting value for your mana, your Witch Doctor has barely even cast a spell in this lane. He's really not...
I had a second game ever Invoker yesterday.
Mhm.
He was his first item was Midas. He was Mango, AFK at tower, and then straight Midas and at 2,500 gold, and then he saved up another 2,500 gold.
Saved up another, nice. That's where we normally...
Yeah. His profile, second game ever. He randomed Invoker.
Oh, I mean, Midas is actually a good item for Invoker, but yeah, sometimes you need to buy some other items
Spoiler,
first.
he wasn't using it.
Oh, yeah. Oh boy.
It's so funny how you can hit Nature's Prophet with this.
Yeah, it's so long range, right?
Like, they barely notice it because they don't know the hero or something.
Yeah, I didn't mention right now, but you actually did the right thing, even though it's not what we really talked about. We said the 3-1-1 skill build, but this is actually the better build for this lane. So you did the right thing subconsciously, because you're not melt striking anyone anyway. Because if they're like Furion is so far away, and Slark doesn't want to get close to you.
You said 1 point in melt, yeah. So.
Yeah, but you don't actually want 1 point in melt here, so this is actually the correct play. You did the right thing anyway.
I think it's because Gavin told me, like, I'm following the Valve assistant, so
yeah, that's completely. Yeah. I mean, you're getting really good value from the side blades, to be honest. You're having fun landing it on him, I see.
Yes.
It's a fun ability to use. Very frustrating to lane against too, because you get in their head, like they have to dodge it all the time. And those you can farm easily. Those are actually you can refraction and kill those right now.
Too late.
Yeah, it's pushing, especially with his ulti.
Yeah, he ulted. Oh. Just hit back.
Yeah, you should run a little bit though. But yeah.
Forward tread strength.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hit the wrong tree. Oh, I have Falcon Blade now, nice. So now maybe go for a quick, or it's too late?
Yeah, you can go for them. Actually, you have a gank coming in, but you can't really help him, so I would just kill those small creeps.
Oh, it's fast.
Yeah. Yeah, you kill them. Those creeps you kill fast. The break creeps take a little while.
Yes.
But yeah, the storm harpies are very easy for you actually. And they give good
Lynx
gold.
has come to collect his taxes.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really enjoyed the mana regen from the mask. I've never opened mask before.
It's not super common, especially on
I just learned something new.
yeah, that refraction doesn't turn on Alex.
You cannot use glyph for infinite refraction.
Oh yeah. Sadly no. Also,
where does my first trap go?
you could put one on the big cramp here. Put a trap on it, because you can actually use it to farm too. It does do damage and is very cheap. So once it's active, nice. Got
That's
an item.
nice.
So you can actually use it on the creeps to like finish them off, or to use them to slow the creeps and more easily pull back and hit. But then put some traps already. Just put one on a lane next to you. They're just safety, right? For now, the traps are gonna help you stay alive. So put them where you think the Furion might step.
Also put them where he might step, okay.
Yeah. The safety will be that you have them where he's gonna be. So even where he is right now, we would love to have a trap under him. And he might not kill it if we just put one. Yeah. So now that trap is there. It's nice.
He did see it though, right?
Yeah, he could have attacked it immediately. He could have killed it, but it's not sure that he's gonna be doing that. He has to be very quick. Put one trap right where you are now, like above the tower range, but right there. Yeah, that's a juicy one. And then just back up. Back up. Don't fight here. Let him come to you.
Okay.
Because now, if he wants to come up on the lane, there are traps, right? So now it's a little bit scary for him to come to this lane. Wait, now you gotta hit.
Detonate it. He's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to worry about this later. Just do it now. I know it's there. I've got the regen.
Yeah, that's fine too. I mean, you get the damage output just from using a trap. It's 15 mana, and it's 250 damage. Tell me one other hero that has that good of a damage spell. You know, honestly, it's a great damage spell if you always use it like that.
I like how Bounty Hunter just showed up.
Oh yeah, he's
with
just here.
The least stealthy gank ever.
Yeah. But oh, And it's maybe gonna work. You forgot to activate your trap. You could have slowed him, even though it was just placed.
Yeah.
It still would have helped you a little bit there.
Him.
Yeah, so in
Yeah.
that scenario, it's completely fine to activate it immediately, but
Yep.
but overall, we want to wait. Once you kill these creeps, oh, you still have bounty hunter behind them. Yeah, maybe we can push on the tower and be aggressive here. Well, let's
Okay.
try. We have maxed refraction. Cast one now, since you foresee that you're going to be fighting.
Right.
There was a warlock too, though, so there's three of them.
Now you must decide.
Nice. We got his sentry, so the traps are still safe. Oh, he puts a new one.
Your middle tower faces a terrible test. Your middle tower is under attack.
This is the lowest death count Herald game I've ever played.
I was about to say, this is 3 deaths at minute 12. This doesn't look like your average Herald game.
No. Normally by now.
Also requires
Yeah.
protection.
He just keeps feeding me extra.
Oh yeah, he's giving you so many trees. We can kill him if he steps on the trap. Actually,
Oh,
we can run in,
is-
ping him
I
as
just-
well when you go. If you go,
Warlock is coming.
yeah, that's fine. Activate the traps when they run over like this. Yeah, for
It
sure.
didn't hurt him. Oh, it did.
It does. It does. It's a damage over time, so it takes a few seconds for it to apply. Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
nice. Wow, nice.
Perfect.
Oh, shit. Okay, I
Yeah,
just learned something new.
Creeps can also kill them. Yeah, that was great. And this is the reason why we want to have the traps in the lane like that, in positions where we think he's gonna walk up on and just
The
get
enemy
easy
Yeah.
kills.
attacks your middle
Now I would
tower.
totally start jungling and just leave this place, because
Okay.
we've stayed here pretty long, but
Yeah.
it's definitely time to leave. Leave those
Very
small creeps too.
comfortably long.
Ignore that camp; those are bad creeps. The
Yeah.
hill trolls, they suck. But kill all the jungle creeps now and make your way to the ancients on the way there. So yeah, it's hard to like stack up 2 different camps and sideblade both of
Okay.
them at the same time.
Don't try.
Not really worth. You can, but it's hard to get more value than just killing them straight away.
Yes.
But I like that you're putting traps while farming. That's good, and using them to farm.
How do you know when it's fully armed? Oh, the
It
color
changes color in the outside. The outer ring becomes more pink, I guess.
Yeah, I saw it.
And traps don't block creep spawns, which is good to know. So you can have a trap on the neutral camp, it will still spawn creeps. You don't block them. You know, if a
Makes
unit is
sense.
in the camp, then it wouldn't spawn,
Your
but yeah.
bottom tower
Traps don't
Yeah,
count for that.
makes sense. That will be OP.
Would be a little bit OP.
stood
Yeah.
against the rising tide.
So something cool, since you have time here just jungling, and you know, I let you focus on that. I can tell you
Yeah.
another useless, not really useless mechanic, but a bit overclass mechanic perhaps, not necessary to learn. But you can actually stack with traps. And the way this works is that traps deal damage if they're charged.
Yeah, and then they aggro towards you wherever you are on the map, or what?
Almost. You need to be within, I believe it's like 1600 or 1800 range of the creeps for them to understand that you're doing the damage.
Oh,
And you can stay here now. You can stay here and just farm
Yeah.
again. Yeah. So if you're within 1600, 1800-ish range, and you pop
Yeah.
the trap on like 51 seconds on ancients, then
Yeah.
the ancients will run towards you and you can stack. But since they get slowed from the traps, you wanna do it early. But yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
You're using traps, pulling those creeps, getting more farm.
Your middle tower
Very
has
good.
fallen.
And you got the
Yeah.
Blightstone as well earlier, which was the plan too.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of people pressuring mid. I think we actually want to go there. They're pushing with golems.
Immediately or
Nah,
finish
nah,
this?
nah. We can ignore it. The glyph, they got it. Let's just farm.
I
Push
I
bottom.
glyphed it.
Yeah, the glyph is fine.
I
They actually
glyphed
get
it
the
because I
kill.
didn't want to lose.
Yeah, we don't ideally want to... Like, that would offset our farming idea of going down here and farm, right? Swap the quelling, yeah. Nice. And we have a catapult too.
Is it too risky to be here?
No, you can push. You put the trap too. That's smart. When you're pushing a tower, always put a trap under the tower to keep yourself a bit safe. If they go on you, and now you can take the jungle here too. Go into the neutrals and just clean it up.
Okay.
But yeah, when you're pushing towers as TA, always
sorry,
protect.
How would I determine whether I'm gonna go for another deeper wave?
That's just reading like where the enemy showed recently and what they have done. So they used the Warlock Golem mid. That means they don't have that big spell, so we're not super scared of him right now. And most of them seem to not be around bottom, so it just seemed safe. Safe enough.
Yeah.
You can also use Meld on the Black Dragon a lot, because he's very tanky. And he's always gonna die last, so actually when you farm the dragons, Meld striking the big dragon and hitting from him, you'll kill the small ones before he dies anyway. Nice, you got the stack. This is very good farm for minute 17. Like, you're playing exactly the way that I would play, as in macro sense, where you are playing, how you're moving on the map, is the same way I would want to play. This is good.
Except I exploded the trap too soon, so it did no damage yet.
Yeah. I mean, you have to make some mistakes. Else you're gonna put me to shame here. That's a great item for you.
Oh, wow, lucky.
Yeah. I would go back bottom. I would go back bottom. It's the safer area to be in right now. Top looks scary. So let's just be down there and collect more gold. And you get that juicy Desolator. Our damage is gonna be great. Here,
oh my god.
Yeah, she farms fast, dude. She farms real fast when you have... And you didn't even have Deso yet.
Do I join fight since I have Desolator now?
You can if it's convenient. You want to be very selfish. Very selfish. Yes, on your terms, yes. But this looks like a lot of work to run over there right now.
I am lit tired.
Yeah, I'm lit tired. I hit creeps. This is pretty much how I would play it, yeah. But, yeah, we want to watch out for Orange. He's scary. Peel has... Now we can run back here. It's getting scary. They're TPing in.
How do you know?
Run down and back out. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I went this.
Yeah, it's fine. Good
Hey,
choke
they're
point.
solid, so it's warded.
And now you got broken, so you didn't get those creeps. You see?
Yeah.
That's fucking camp. I hate them. The break only lasts like 2 seconds, but it's enough to really infuriate you. Can you get the ancient stacks? Are you in time? Try to attack them. I think if you just hit and run immediately, you get it.
I thought maybe I should do a long distance trap, but you said that has to be 51.
Yeah, it has to be triggered on 51, so you need to have placed it 4 seconds before that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But leave a trap on Ancients now, and you can have that be a play if you're in a similar situation next time.
Okay, we put a pin in it.
Yeah, exactly. I would go for a Black King bar, and once you have that, you can go for every fight. Go BKB, and then your next item after that is Blink. And then you're completely good. Yeah, you're averaging like 10 CS per minute almost. This is very good TA farm. If I was on the enemy team, I would be starting to say that we should be worried about TA. We should be concerned. She's growing.
If I was on my team, and I was yesterday's my teammate, I would have already been flaming PA for never joining fight.
Yeah, yeah, of course. The benefit of being the carry is that you're sort of expected to be farming as well, you know?
Yeah.
Oh. Run away from that guy. He would burn all your mana immediately because the Diffusal Blade too.
Oh.
And kill all your refractions.
Do they always go Diffusal Blades or?
Very often on Phantom Lancers.
Let's see if they come for me. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we can go start playing. As long as we're not playing into Phantom Lancer, we can fight stuff now. We can be a bit more aggressive. So just avoid orange and fight other things is fine. We can farm top now. Like these guys.
TP?
Maybe. Yeah, kill that guy. Hit him. On you. Right next to you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I was looking top. I was like, TP?
Oh, yeah.
Map awareness a little.
Yeah, you had a free Warlock there. He was asking for the hit. That's fine. We get some farm while we're here. Make the most out of it.
Extremely committed to not joining fight. Now I would actually
TPing away.
TPing
away from him.
TPing away from a fight. They're like, how do we get this guy to be involved in fights? Maybe if we bring the fight to him, TP out.
Yeah. You can probably get this tower. Make sure you put traps so you're ready to run away here, because if PL comes...
Hey, tower didn't shoot. Who's
yeah, that's
PL?
Fog War for the tower. The
Oh my god,
doesn't
that does so
actually
much
see that.
damage.
Oh yeah. TA takes towers very fast if she's ignored. But now the tower is gonna see it, because the creeps came up. It's not that trap,
Oh,
is
wait,
that?
what?
Yeah, so the tower doesn't have vision because of the tree. It doesn't have
What?
flying vision. It's
Oh, that's why I put it behind the tree, of course.
yes, very smart. I was like, he knows my spot. That's my that's my trap spot right there.
No, it was a mistake.
Yeah. It's a bit dangerous to stay here now, so
Okay.
we can probably run away. Because if they come with +1 hero, we could
Okay.
TP bottom right now. I know it's orange, but we have friends down there, so we can TP to a
Okay.
tower. Clinks.
I'm here to help Clinks.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't want to fight now.
No, you want Clinks if you're gonna fight the PL for sure. Clinks would be great against PL, because he has Gleipnir and the Barrage. Does a lot of damage. I remember in your Dazzle game you played, you had a Clinks doing some big Barrage damages.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clinks is good against summons. Oh? He
he's
has
just
haste,
ignoring us,
so
kind
yeah.
of rude.
Yes, yes. We can be careful about that. Warlock can die. Warlock can die. So can Slark.
You see little of the path for one.
If he sticks around.
Is under attack.
Yeah, Warlock is always free. He has no mobility and nothing to protect him against you. So if he's close, he dies.
Your top tower is
Um,
under attack.
Slark and Void Spirit are a bit more elusive, and PL is super elusive. But,
Okay.
okay, we have BKB. Now you can go Blink Dagger next.
Okay.
Since top tower was so low, it would be nice to try and pressure the top lane again. Just
Okay.
finish off the tower.
Really nice damage.
Yeah, she's a super convenient hero to farm with because of her splash, the Psyblades. Psyblades is also an amazing splash because it hits no matter if the enemy is Ghost Sceptered or if they're BKB. It does not matter. Oh,
Wait, it works? Oh, because it's pure.
it's because it's pure, and also it just works. Like you can't hide from it that easily. So obviously you can't hit someone who is Ghost Sceptered, but a most satisfying play on TA is to Psyblade onto a ghosted target and kill them. Oh, this guy is...
This guy's trying to style on us.
Yeah, we can go mid after this. Since that guy died, ping the mid tower once now and
Okay.
try and get people to take that tower.
I pinged it once.
Yeah, exactly. It just puts the idea there, you know? People are like, well, maybe,
Yeah.
yeah.
Gentle suggestion.
Yeah, doing that when you try and go for a kill too. That guy can die when he walks up like that. He takes a lot of damage. I know it looks scary when he walks up like that, but he actually is just food.
Wow.
Kill the golem, hit the golem, it dies fast to you.
Yeah,
That's his ulti gone in 3 hits.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Normally it's quite tanky, but not
Yes. Not
now.
for
Oh my
TA.
god, the ability to deal damage on towers is crazy.
Yes, yes. I mean, the Brigand's Blade is also helping you here, and you have a lot of items, so
Yeah.
you kill towers super hard.
Huh?
Okay, okay. We can ping Roche and go to Roche. Like now we can easily.
No one
kill
ever
Roche.
joins.
Yeah.
No one ever joins Roshan.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay. If nobody joins, we can skip this idea too. But Meld Strike, Meld early.
Oh, I think I queued after Melt Strike.
Yeah. Not just
Oops.
back. They didn't come with Clinks. This is more like if everyone comes. You can commit if you want. You can definitely solo kill it. It's
Yeah, impressive actually.
but they might come here with PL though. Don't show yourself to him. Just stay in the pit. He doesn't know you're here. Meld and don't hit. You can
Oh,
actually
melt
sit
it.
and wait, and then
Oh,
you
then
stack
you're
up two
gonna stack them.
melts. Yeah.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, this was actually... we're a little bit too far now, so... Oh, we are close. Nice. Okay. Move your circlets, so you can take Aegis. The amount of times I've killed Roche and had a full inventory, only to stand there like an idiot. It's always good to...
Your middle tower is under attack.
And now... I would honestly swap my BKB right now with my Blink. Is the swap.
What? You
Yes, this is
greedy
gonna sound
bastard.
crazy, but you have Aegis, right? So when you
Oh,
die, and the
that's
moment
right.
you die, Grubby, I want you to swap in Black King Bar
Oh,
where
I
Aegis
will.
was. Okay?
I always swap for Aegis when I die, but I also always use my
Yes.
BKB before Aegis, so now I can't make that mistake.
Yes, this
Genius.
is... Yeah. So now, the reason I wanted you to keep your Falcon Blade over BKB is actually because the mana regen is very quality of life here. Okay, he's dangerous. You shouldn't refract. Okay, he's probably gonna win this fight hard. Swap in the Aegis.
The secret is out.
And try to blink. Nice.
Okay.
That's fine, you got a kill. I mean, yeah, we lost Aegis, but Aegis is a resource. PL was honestly in danger there. He could maybe have been killed if we blinked aggressively, but it was hard to make the call there. We don't have any vision as well.
Yeah.
That's fine. Now we're back
for
to
me,
6
that's a
slotted.
good result for Aegis.
Honestly,
Based on
trading a
that-
kill for Aegis, it's not the best perhaps, but it's definitely not the worst. Worst things have happened.
I know it's not the best, but here's the thing. You know what usually happens with Aegis? I ask to
Die twice?
push somewhere. What's that?
Die twice, as
Well,
usually
that
the way.
too, but I asked to push somewhere, and then what happens instead is 1 or 2 people join, and we 3v4 or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay, so I would say they only have one thing in this game that can stop BKB TP out, right? You remember when
Yeah.
I talked to you about Juggernaut and how Jug can always spin TP?
Yeah,
Identifying
backshot.
that. In this game, they only have one thing that stops your BKB TP. So you can be very aggressive pushing this tower. Only Golem from Warlock can stop you from ever getting out if you want to get out. Cast
Unless
Refaction.
they,
Yeah.
unless they play Basher for some reason.
Exactly, unless they get a basher. Oh, Peel is dead. Oh, we're in Go Town. We can just go blink on that guy.
The enemy's top tower
You,
has
you can BKB early. Yeah,
Do I TP? Oh, this TP.
yeah, that's fine. They're not gonna have the DPS. He tries to Yule you. Yeah, BKB is a very big like get out of jail free card. You can sell your excess items now. Your
Yeah.
trash. All right, you know what? Buy shard. You get to have shard now. I think it's a
Okay.
nice item to have. At this point, you can buy it. Don't buy it like before around here. So now your traps are gonna silence as well.
your
And that makes it much more dangerous for stuff like Slark or Void. If they're on top of your trap, you can actually kill them.
enemy's middle
So I can
tower
have
has
12?
fallen.
Wait.
Now you can have...
these
Under
traps.
attack.
yes, 15.
And they silence,
Yes.
and they have more vision. Okay.
Yep. And they silence even if it's an insta break, but the silence duration is very short, and the silence charges up the same
What
way
do
the
you mean,
damage
it's
does.
break?
If you insta activate the trap, they
Oh,
still
okay, okay.
silence, but it's a very short duration then.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's based on how long. Yeah, Bounty Hunter died a little bit. But
bit of
the
death.
traps are great for killing PL and Void Spirits in this game. The
Okay.
Orange is hard to kill, but he can't doppel walk if you silence him with the traps.
Doppelwalk?
Yeah, that's when he disappears and makes even more illusions, is the thing he does. He disappears and comes
Phantom
back.
Lancer?
Yeah, exactly. Is
Do
it
we
called
want this?
Doppelwalk? Or is it called something else nowadays? Maybe it's called...
think
Oh,
something else.
Doppelganger. Doppelganger, yeah. Yeah, you want Quiver. Quiver is one of the best items for TA. Amazing item.
Nice.
You can Melt
get
Strike
about it.
from far away now on a 4-second
Oh.
cooldown. And you have, of course, 225 magical damage imbued into that attack as well. So
Right.
It's a good one. The Sideblade damage does not add the magical damage from Quiver, though. It used to.
Right.
It was kind of broken.
It's only. It says it only works now on. It only works on the main target.
Yeah, the Quiver, yeah. It also gives you True Strike, so you won't miss if they have any source of evasion, which is nice. Oh, they're coming. You should get out. You can blink into tree line or even just run. TP out. Just TP anywhere.
Okay.
Actually, the Slark might be chasing you. He has a Shadow Blade on Slark, so he can
gotta
stun
be
you,
careful
but he has
there.
no items. He doesn't really do damage on his own.
What do I buy next?
That is a good question. Usually Daedalus becomes a very good option. Just a super big damage item. But since you're
Yep.
against Peel, are you okay with me giving you a Peel specific thing here?
Yeah.
This is only because
Maelstrom?
of... Yes, exactly. Mjolnir. Get Mjolnir. Queue it up as your next. Oh, we want to go and fight. This has been a very cruising farming game, but at this stage we're starting to look for...
Okay.
Okay, we don't want to fight anymore there because we're out
Yeah.
with Clinks.
Okay, Clinks is key for me.
He's key if we're gonna kill Orange. Orange doesn't die to us alone right now,
Without Mjolnir.
and he honestly doesn't die to anyone but Clinks. Clinks and you kill him. Clinks on his own
Okay.
can maybe kill him, but yeah. Your job is not really killing the Orange anyway. It's killing
Who am I
anyone
killing?
else. Furion is great. Like teal, yellow, and I mean purple. If you ever see purple, he should die. He's food.
Okay, Warlock.
Yeah, Warlock is food. The others, they can all die to you. Except for PL, he's a bit more difficult.
Yeah.
But your silence can be a key thing for killing people. So putting the traps down in the fights and using that as well.
Okay.
But yes, now at this stage, we're less interested in farming and more interested in going together with Clinks and going together with team.
Okay.
Because we're sort of, you know, finished farming to a degree. Not really.
Already?
We're not really
Aw.
done. I mean, we have more to purchase, but
Okay.
but we wanna use how strong we are. You're currently the strongest player on the field, for sure.
Yeah.
You're the strongest. So getting some action to happen is good.
Yeah.
Maybe we can find the peel. He's on the lane. With everyone here, we go super aggressive, just in. And find which one is real. I think you're next to the real one, but maybe not. Maybe he's tricky.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was the one on my left.
Yeah, he was trying to be sneaky by microing a different one, and he left
Worked
the
on
one
me.
next to you. Yeah, but he died. So we have 60 seconds. We want to go push bottom.
Okay.
There's a creep wave you need to catch, because else.
Yeah.
Very on point. Already Mjolnir complete, basically.
It's really cool.
Yeah. And from there, I would say we upgrade our Blink Dagger
Okay.
to the Swift
Swift
Blink.
Blink.
Yeah. Oh, blink on that guy and hit him. Go
Oh,
blink
I
him and hit
lost
him.
it he linked me.
Yeah.
Your middle tower
Like I said, anytime you see purple, he's food. He's still in there.
Okay.
He's hiding. You can go.
Okay. Where is it?
In the tree line. You gotta find him for yourself.
Oh, there he is.
That's fine. The amount of people who forget to activate Mjolnir, by the way, it has to be the most forgotten item to use the active on in the entire game, I swear.
Yeah.
Bit bot back.
Especially for ranged heroes, right?
Yeah. We can be a bit careful. We have no Clinks next to us. And Peel, again, we need Clinks. This is just, yeah, you're gonna see this will be a bit tough. Okay, maybe we can. Witch Doctor with a big play. Okay, now we can fight. This looks clean. We still have BKB too.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, you can just blink in. There's nothing that can kill you now. Feel like a god. Yeah, that's TA. That's TA
Jesus.
right there. What you did right there, that's what TA is known for. Literally just blinking in and killing someone in 2 or 3 hits. Maybe 1 hit
Jesus.
sometimes. Crystal Maiden, it's 1 hit.
W doesn't work on buildings, right?
No, it does not. You can go mid too, right now. You can take it mid lane, it's exposed.
Okay.
So you don't need to push back. You can just go and hit the mid tier 3 already.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
since the creeps have entered bottom, mid tower is not protected. Kill the creeps, because we hate creeps hitting us. They kill refraction charges.
Oh, yeah.
They're annoying. So we never want creeps to take that. That could be 6 tower hits that we tank instead of, you know, 6 creep hits. They
That's
disappear
true.
fast. Oh, can you go bottom and help? Peel is still dead for a while. You can look for something here. Oh, he disjointed it.
He dodged.
Ah, you can still get him.
Nice.
And maybe
You can chat, Clinks.
you helped. You helped. Yeah.
I got confused.
Now PL is respawned again, so we always keep track of the most dangerous enemy. You always want to keep track of what he's doing, like the hero that's most problematic for you.
Yeah.
So BKB, I would say, and just TP out, or you can stay
forgot
and
I'm
fight.
here.
Yeah, you can always blink out of this too. No detection. I forgot.
Yeah.
And your Mjolnir active is very good against PL. Very, very
yeah.
good. Because anytime he sends illusions on you, that's of course going to trigger it fast. So that makes you a bit better against PL than you would be otherwise. The reason I said Mjolnir in this game is only that he's so bad against it. Generally, it's not an item for TA.
Right.
I buy it against PL, and otherwise I don't buy it. That's pretty much how it is.
What about Naga Siren?
Not really worth it, honestly. Naga, I don't counter her enough because her illusions are fewer and stronger than PL's. PL has a lot of really weak illusions, so they die fast to lightning. Naga has few but very strong illusions.
Holy shit! Unbelievable!
The game feels very different when you don't. You farm so fast, like it feels
Yeah,
so night and day.
You can
Like,
go kill.
But mouse and keyboard are not different. It's all decision making and knowledge, like which you're.
Yeah, I mean you've achieved some really solid farm here. 424 CS in 38 minutes. This ain't bad. You're pretty big, and oh, he's running away. He's not. And you almost have the 25 talent, the juicy talent.
Oh.
So again, PL dead with no buyback. You're basically God right now. You cannot die, like almost. Just that should be your thinking. You have BKB ready. Use it. Use BKB. Yeah. Okay. You can die. You're trying to prove me wrong.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. You see though. refract. Oh, you had it.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That's great though. That's great. Like that level of aggression is what you should have when PL is dead in this game.
With
Okay.
refraction, actually, I live.
You actually live there. You had refraction ready at the very end. So even with you holding BKB until like last second, you still would have lived there if you just refracted.
I took your challenge. Seth tried to give me the same challenge. I was like Alchemist with Tarask on this tower against like 3 opponents. He's like, I think you can just hit the tower with the 3 of them hitting you and they can't do anything. And he became unsure halfway through. I tried to follow you literally too, but you assumed I will use BKB almost immediately after taking fire.
Pretty early. When they start manning up on you is when you want to do it. That's also a good thing to get used to for TA. So when they choose to not run away from you if you blink in, okay, you want to fight? You know, that's when you go, okay, you want to fight? You use your BKB and keep hitting them.
Like so often, I'll just use BKB too early because I think like, I don't know, they might have something. And by the time that I have to make the decision, I didn't check if they have Blink Dagger and Scythe of Ice. In which case, I can never delay the decision, right?
My advice would be this. If you're playing TA and you're blinking into multiple heroes and fighting, always just use BKB immediately. Like almost, unless you feel super safe. But yeah, BKB, it's fine to try and min-max and like not use it in a bad way. Like, oh, I could have used it 2 seconds later or whatever. But it's worse to not use it when you needed it than to have used it slightly too early.
Yeah.
If you used it slightly too early, that was still an 8-second BKB. Like, it's better to just pop it.
Okay.
And honestly, currently, BKB only goes down to 6-second minimum duration. That's still a long time. Like
It used to be worse.
used to be 4 seconds long enough ago. And then it was really short. It went from 10 to 4 instead of 9 to 6. So you were really punished if you used it badly.
The enemy's top tower brought to ruin.
Awesome.
There was a lot of minus armor too. Klinks is hitting pretty hard right now.
So are you.
Yeah.
Don't forget refraction.
Didn't get my W.
The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Where did he go?
My work here is not yet done.
Sometimes I just think they're illusions because they couldn't really be there
Yeah.
that week. But
How could they?
The enemy's middle barracks crumbles.
oh yeah, he's
Good. Yeah, you see how he's annoying though? Like, you have way more items, but still the peel is very hard to fight into.
yeah. Very hard actually. Oh,
There was a void! Where did he come from?
yeah, I don't know. Do I buy back? No.
Yeah, you can buy back. You have mega creeps. I would buy back.
For fun, right?
The game might end, you know? Might as well go and join. It is very low risk to this buyback, I would say.
This is not battle. It is
The reason I wasn't sure I had a sniper game, well, it's probably best not to tell you about it, but
No, this is
there's
a
always some grief of a bad decision you made in the past.
Don't forget refraction. Cast it before the fight.
Oh yeah.
That looks like food. 3 hits.
Wow.
The trap, Templar assassin.
They're never real.
No, never. Nothing is real.
the enemy's middle tower passes into history.
He's dead. Cool.
What a
Hey.
performance. First TA game. Not bad, dude.
Not a bad coach.
Honestly, that was not bad. Your farming was really clean the first... I will say the first 20 minutes you were really on point with like where to go and what to do. The only
gave me the
reason...
pattern.
Yeah, the only reason I would like say that experienced players have much more farm is just the min-maxing of things that comes with time. But your decision making overall there, following that pattern, resulted in you becoming so big, right?
So the min-maxing would include like the mine at the 51 seconds that pulls the ancient. Maybe sometimes teammates stuck for you, but you would say even by yourself.
Yeah, I would probably have stacked quite a few more times by myself, and then also just how efficiently you line up for the side blades with the jungle camps and making sure you're attacking off cooldown, right? When you're a spellcaster, you have a cooldown on your spells, but as a TA, I think of my auto attack having, you know, you have an attack rate, you want to attack every time you can when you jungle, as soon as possible.
What did you notice in my play? Like,
I noticed that
mean,
you play a
noticed
lot better
of
than I
that.
expected.
What did you notice in particular to this while jungling? Like, you just saw that I was taking like a lot of footsteps between in order to line up properly, like steps where I wasn't attacking.
A bit. Overall, I would say you got the hang of it, whether intentional or not. You did the key thing, which I would summarize as this. For TA to farm fast in jungle, you hit the creeps and walk backwards in a straight line that lines up all the creeps nicely always. So the more you run, you know, sideways, the more difficult it is to side blade. But if you run straight back, you're always going to force the creeps to follow you in a straight line.
Yeah, so one time at the outpost at the top, I pulled the pumpkins or the pineapples around the tree, which made me lose vision and it made them curve. So that's like not ideal. You want to walk straight away.
Yeah, I was thinking of that same timing there. And also, you try to do like pulling creeps to one camp from another and farm them.
First try,
I wanted to
doesn't
get back to that. It's not a bad play if you had a trap prepared at the camp that you're pulling them to. Then you can
so
actually
you
sideblade
slow
them there. Yeah, so you pull them there, and then when they turn around and want to run back, you slow them first. Now all the creeps are close to each other and very slow, easy, easy targets for sideblading. So then you can actually do what you did there. But without traps, you're never gonna be able to get like value out of it. But with traps, you can do it.
Sick.
Yeah. No. So how did you like the hero? How do you like TA?
Yeah, really fun because it feels so good when you've got stacked camps and waves and you're just physical attacking them. You can save a lot of mana. You've got a lot of vision everywhere with the traps. And then yeah, you do a lot of farming. You've got the survivability from high armor and refraction. I think I used meld the least and worst, even though it's a super key ability for her. Like it was often an afterthought as I was focusing on the rest. And I also, of course, haven't been tested if I get bullied in the safe lane. So that's there's whole dimensions of pain waiting for me, no doubt, in the future. But as a first game, obviously, fantastic guidance. Felt really good, and yeah, the hero seems a lot of fun and very creative with all the vision and the slows that you can set up and prepare for the future.
Yeah, she has an incredibly high skill cap to play her like at her peak for being just a right clicker, which she is. She has an incredible skill cap for how you can do things better, and I think you landed a lot of your meld strikes honestly, even with that. So I think I'm happy that we talked a little bit about meld and its range and how it's an easy ability to miss if you're not close enough, because I really saw you landing a lot of them in fights that a lot of people could easily miss them. I mean,
I guess in theory, if you wanted to be more sure, you could just
one hit first.
Attack. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, one hit on the enemy first. You're in range, and then you can meld strike after. Yeah, that's a good way.
If you're not laying an ambush, let's say from the ambush, you better be sure.
The downside is you're actively playing damage for that, because that first hit could have been with -8 extra armor. Worth knowing is that meld hits before your attack. So meld is a separate damage instance, so it will always be before the first hit too.
Yeah, so you get so much extra damage already on your first hit.
Yeah, but no, that was, I mean, if you were pressured more in the safe lane though, if there were people running up on you, then the meld could have been a good tool to slap them and make them go away. It's like they come close, you meld, you hit them, but the way the lane played out, you were just sideblading the Furion and sideblading Slark. Slark didn't even stay in the lane. He got really tired of what you were doing to him.
He dropped to like 30% life. So would you say that she's better against melee because you're more likely to hit, but or not?
I would say she's better against melee heroes in lane quite often, but she's better at murdering a lot of range heroes because range heroes tend to be squishier. A lot of range heroes, especially the range support heroes, oh my god, they die in no hit. You saw what happened to Warlock, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, mostly I like range heroes because those are the ones I go after, a lot of them.
Cool. Super interesting. Also on a general macro perspective, nice to get a refresher on position one's selfishness, which becomes altruism, considering that's how you're going to be able to help the team.
Yes.
Cool. Awesome. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, that was fun. But thank you for having me, and good luck with your other games. As always.
Thanks a lot.
I wouldn't mind joining again if you have curious questions about anything else. So thanks for having me, and bye chat. Thanks for putting up with me.
I'll prepare some questions for next time. Maybe some general micro and macro questions for troubles that I may have had or things that I can't get. You're a great teacher. Good luck on your stream. Thanks for joining. See you, man.
Yeah, see you soon.